Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got a quick review for All You Need Is Help, a co-op game that'll have you pulling your hair out and the hair of your other players. Find out why in our review. All You Need Is Help poses the question, can you and a friend, or up to 3 others, work together to complete some fairly basic physics-based puzzles? Communication is key and you'll need at least one other player to get the game going. There's no single player to speak of here, the game was designed for 4 players, but 2 can get by with each controlling 2 shapes. You think that would be difficult, but it's surprisingly simple and effective, with controls for each of your shapes being mapped to the left and right sides of the controllers. It helps that you don't really need to do anything other than move and lock your shape into place with the tap of a button. You may look like Tetris blocks, but there's no button to rotate, and that's the point of the game. Each stage, you can choose them yourself or allow the game to randomly decide what you're playing, has a puzzle. Some are multi-stages, where you'll first solve one puzzle before unlocking the next area. Oh, and you're on a timer, there's where the pressure comes from, aside from being kicked in the back by a frustrated co-player. You typically have around 3 or 4 minutes, and you need to solve the puzzles by getting the right shapes in the right places, or by knocking a ball around and keeping it from going over the edge, or moving other pieces to reveal the true shape of a puzzle, and so on. There is a good variety of mini games and puzzles here, with the players being randomly assigned their shapes. It's difficult to get the exact same experience again and again, and at least with a couple of hours play under our belts, Charlie and I were still reeling in the fresh frustration as we got to grips with knocking into each other in a certain way to rotate and discussing strategy. Not something you typically do with an 8-year-old, but the boy is cold and calculated, and only with his guidance did we manage to beat some of the stages. With his military proficiency and barking at me like a general, we got there. And I wonder if a career in freeing oil from poor countries is in his future. Could be the move. All You Need Is Help is a pure party game, and although there is online functionality, it's all done with a code-based system, which is great for crossplay, but I don't think that's where the fun really is. All You Need Is Help is the equivalent to a tabletop board game. Not Dungeons and Dragons or Monopoly, games that can take hours. No, this is a quickie before the takeaway arrives. This is your Jenga, your operation, your Connect 4 of video games. You pull it out when the family is over, so there's something to do other than actually talk to each other on a human level. Instead, you'll likely end up arguing, which is what happens at family gatherings anyway, so might as well have a bit of fun and get a few achievements while you're at it. And that is the end of this video, another one in the bag. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share and hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever we've got something new for you to watch. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.